an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I'm using origami paper that's colored white on one side so that you can see the difference between the front and the back sides. If you too are using origami paper cut to 8.5 by 11, begin with the white side up. Fold in half long edge to long edge to establish the center balancing crease. Leave the paper folded in half and the folded edge at the bottom. We're going to take the top right corner of the first layer and bring it down so that the edge matches the bottom folded edge. Let's repeat on the other side. So this flap, which is visible now, is going to be folded likewise, but to the other side. Now let's open the paper so that we're looking at the inside and that we're looking at the paper vertically the long way. Here we have two folded sloping edges. One at a time, fold them to meet at the center crease. So far everything is shaping up the way you would expect the typical paper dart to be folded. This is the basic geometry. But I was never satisfied with the fact that I often had to get staples or paper clips or tape to keep the nose closed and to add weight at the front end. So this is where we begin to see some of the changes that I've made. Unfold the back layers so that they come in, and also notice this top edge here. We're going to take that flap down and bring it back up. There's our elevon. We want that crease to go straight across corner to corner. So we've got this new setup now. We're going to fold the bottom corner up right there to that V-notch and fold the paper in half. So now we have a denser, actually a heavier front end in the nose, and we've got these little extra flaps. This set of flaps accomplishes the nose lock. You can take both of the flaps together, tightly fold them over the outline of the nose, and then tuck them in to a pocket on one side of the nose. It doesn't matter whether you've done it to this side of the model or both of them to go to that side. But now you can see the nose is locked. Let's set the angle for the wings. You can experiment with different angles, but the angle that I enjoy using best for this one is pretty much parallel to the edge of the fuselage. So I'm going to bring the wing flap over to the limit of the nose lock and keeping the back edges aligned with each other right there. So it's a straight line, it's parallel. We're going to make the other wings match. So turn the paper over to the other side, match the wings, and there you have it. But now let's look at the possibility of some stabilizing flaps. I'm going to take the short edge of the wing and fold it to the edge of the fuselage, like that. Now I can bring this wing back up into place and fold the other one over, or use the same landmark here, like that. Let's set the plane up for flight. The wings are set straight out left and right of the fuselage. The wing flaps are set 90 degrees to the plane of the wings. Now we have it right side up. The nose is locked, but the fuselage still opens a little bit at the back. That gives it some resilience. These elevons work very well. You don't have to snip little tabs out of the paper and turn them up, and you don't have to do this little fussy curling at the back edge. You can really work with these very well. Hold the airplane right about here and give it a good flight. Nice toss.